Well, in all that time I was gone, I saved most of my empties for you guys in case I did come back. All right, so I don't know if you can see from the way I have my camera set up here what all I have going on here, but I'm going to rapid fire this stuff that I continue to repurchase over and over again, and then we'll take a little more time on the things that I was like one-offs and I'm not going to get again, and the things I was like, no, never, no thank you. All right, let's do this. The Naturium body washes, I love them, especially the multivitamin, that's my favorite. The Pureology Strength Cure hairline is my favorite shampoo and conditioner. Second favorite shampoo and hair conditioner from Redken. This is their volume injection conditioner and shampoo. The only thing I don't like about this is you can't take the caps off, so I can't rinse out these bottles. Makes me crazy. Prequel's Cleanser is my favorite facial cleanser. And Prequel's Urea Advanced Relief 10% Urea Moisturizing Milk, my favorite body lotion. My favorite and only so far vitamin C I'm able to use, again from Prequel, it's the Lucent C Lucent C Brightening Vitamin C Serum. From Dew, the Deliverance Trinity Serum, Paula's Choice 2% BHA, Pureology's Color Fanatic. This is the multitasking leave-in spray. It's for color-treated hair. It does 21 different things. It's basically like a leave-in conditioner, heat protectioner, blah, blah, blah. It does it all. The Prequel Multi-Clench, this is their glycerin serum, cannot live without. And from Prequel also, their Universal Skin Solution Dermal Spray. And from Experiment, this is the Super Saturated Barrier Support Serum. It's made with 30% glycerin. From Naturium, their Barrier Bounce, I don't need it all the time, but I need it to be on hand all the time. These two from Naturium I use together. This is the Multi-Peptide Advanced Serum, and this is the Multi-Peptide Rich Cream. If you're looking for a rich cream, I don't know if you're going to love this. There's a bit of a learning curve to it. We can talk about it if you have questions. But because it has peptides in it, I want it on my face. Do I feel like I'm getting the rich cream experience? Not really, but I want those peptides. From K18, this is their Peptide Prep. It's a detox shampoo. We all have to have a detox shampoo, a clarifying shampoo. For me, this is the one right now. From Lola V, I have been using this since they launched. I don't think I'll ever give it up. This is the Perfecting Leave-In. It is like a leave-in conditioner. I also use it just as like my styling cream. I love this. And from Dr. Circle, the Vegan Kombucha Tea Essence. Do I ever have an Empties without this? And from Naturium, this is their Plant Ceramide Rich Moisture Cream, one of the best deeply moisturizing creams I've ever come across. Although I have a couple others now. And from Kerastase, this is their Chroma Absolute. This is their Chroma Gloss. Basically, it is a lactic acid rinse that makes your hair nice and shiny and silky soft. It is very expensive. I have another one in the shower. When I finish it up, I will not be repurchasing this because I found something else I like that is less money and it works better. I'll talk about it in another video. From Necessaire, this is the Body Retinol. I have loved this for so long. It is so pricey. It's over $50, and I've been using some other things that I think I'm kind of getting similar results from with not the same price point. I'm not saying I'm never coming back to this. I'm just saying not right now. Oh, this from Neogen. This is the Real Ferment Micro Toner. This is not the exact same thing as the Real Ferment Micro Essence. I think the other one is. This one here is different. You can see on it, it says AHA, BHA, AHA, BHA, PHA, LHA, which is great. In theory, it should be like mildly exfoliating. However, there was something in here that was like kind of minty and it made my skin tingle, and I don't like to have like a tingly minty thing. It just, my skin doesn't like it. So, and the lights just went out. Well, I guess I found the culprit. Apparently someone has learned how to loosen cords from outlets. This is Trixie, and she's kind of a problem, but we love her. All right, back to this. Be very careful when you are purchasing the Neogen Real Ferment Essence. You don't want the toner, trust me. From Needly, this was their daily toner. It was nice, it was light, it didn't do anything more than I expected a toner to do. I'm always trying new toners, so am I gonna get this again? Probably not. from Crave Beauty. This is the Makeup Rewind. This is their Transforming Jelly Oil Cleanser. This is a really lovely oil cleanser. I like this very much. I've purchased it a few times. I don't need it right now. I have some other ones I'm using. I'll probably come back to it at some point. And from Naturium, this is the Retinaldehyde Cream Serum 0.10%. Will I be buying this again? Nope, because they just launched a new one at a higher dose. It's 0.15%, so I'm using that one right now because my skin loves retinaldehyde and I can use it on my chest. So I don't need the 0.1 anymore because I've gone up. From Color Wow, this is their Raise the Root. This is the spray. I think they also have one that's like a mousse foam situation. I like this. I would use it literally at the root, especially when I was using, or when I do use like foam rollers, any sort of roller to give myself volume. It's nice. I like it. I'm using some other volumizing products right now, so I'm not going to be repurchasing this right now. From Experiment, this is their Plasma Wash. This is a great face wash. It is 5 ounces. This lasted me, I'm not kidding you, probably 6 months. I use it at night. This, I think it was very inexpensive. I feel like it was $18, but don't quote me on that. But it lasts so like forever, but it gives like such a nice wash to your face as your second cleanse. I don't use it to take off makeup. Am I going to repurchase this at some point in the future? Yeah, I definitely am. From Claire's, this is the Rich Moist Soothing Cream. I like this a lot. I bought this at the same time that I bought from Astura. This is the Ado Barrier Cream. You know how I like cut these things open so I can get, there was like a week's worth of moisturizer still in here. I swear you guys need to cut your packaging open. But anyway, yeah, I have another one in my bathroom right now that's almost finished. I'll be getting another one of this. Right now, I'm not going to get another one of the Claire's. I like it very much, but I really, really love this one. Let's just get rid of this right now. This is from Dove. This is the 10-in-1 Serum Mask Bond Strength. This also comes in an intensive formula. I don't really think I need that one. My hair isn't that damaged. This is an incredible hair mask. I didn't really feel like I needed a hair mask, but listen, most of us are out here following Abby Young, and when she says you need something, you just go buy it, and I did. First of all, I love the scent. I think these are like $10. I take like a big hoop and scoop. I do it from my mid-lengths down, really concentrate it in the ends, leave it on for 5 minutes in the shower. I use it sometimes as just my conditioner, or I'll use it after the conditioner as a mask. I love this so much. This was, well, I'm on my 3rd one in the shower right now. I can't see a reason to stop repurchasing this. And also because Abby Young said so, this is the Nourishing Coconut Oil from OGX. So this is the lightweight one, which is for like finer, thinner hair. I put this like usually from like this area down where like the oldest part of my hair is. I put it, like I spray it in my hair, rub it through really well. I don't want to say rub, I kind of like pull it through gently because this is the area that is like the deadest, even though once it comes out of your head, it's already dead. But this is the driest, most damaged part of anyone's head of hair down here at the bottom because it's the oldest. So in order to take care of it, hydrating it with oil is one of the best ways, especially before a shower. So I spray this in before my shower, like 20 minutes before, or I will spray it in the night before, like when I go to bed, I'll spray it in my hair. I always wear my hair up in like a protective hairstyle with a scrunchie, a silk scrunchie. This makes, I don't know, it's just made my hair better. Now, I mean, as it grows, we still have to be cutting this off. There's some damage that still has to be done away with, but this has really mitigated the damage nicely. I'm so in love with this. I'm on my 3rd one of these also. These are some, of course there's yuck on them. These are some of the lip balms that I have gone through. So from Naturium, I will always repurchase these, especially, this one was a tinted one in the shade Goji. I actually bought this tinted shade again. I loved it so much. I actually got compliments on it every time I wore it. That's what made me buy it again. But I always keep the clear one on hand. From Experiment, this is their software. I love this, especially before bed. I've purchased it in the past. I will purchase it again. From Remedy, this is for dry lips, an all-in-one lip treatment. It's nice. You do need to use it. Like, I kind of go back and forth between what I'm using. This here, you need to use up all at once because it gets like a funky smell to it at some point, and then you know you're done with it. So I loved it until the scent changed. And then from Ulla Henriksen, this is the Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. I love this. I'm on my third one of these. I give these as gifts. I think these are one of the best lip balms just because of how well it feels on the lips, how well it lasts on the lips. And this one has a nice little shade. This is the Strawberry Sorbet. However, this here from the Inky List, this is their Tripeptide Plumping Lip Balm. Of course I want plumper lips. Did it give me plumper lips? No, mainly because I could not get past the scent. The scent is foul, and I just, like even putting it on before bed at night, you think you're not going to notice it. I noticed it. It's just gross. So this is a no for me, which I rarely say about lip balms. This is from Blake Brown. This is the Wild Nectar Santal Fundamental Nourishing Mask. So it was a hair mask. I can't stand the packaging. It is like, it literally should open like this, because in the shower, having to take off this weird lid that doesn't quite fit back on right. I didn't love the packaging at all. I don't love the scent because a little bit of the scent stays behind. The shampoo and the conditioner, the scent absolutely sticks behind, and it's very powerful. I won't ever buy the shampoo and conditioner again, especially in the scent that I had. I couldn't stand it. If she came out with this in something more mildly or neutral scented, unscented, then I would consider buying it again. But right now, it's a no-go. And literally not because of the formula, but because of the damn scent. Okay, next up from The Ordinary, this is their Saccharomyces Ferment 30% Milky Toner. This is a delightful toner. You can get it at Ulta. It's very inexpensive. I like this a lot. How big is this? 3.4 ounces. So you get a decent amount in here. And I mean, it's The Ordinary. It's affordable. It's probably around $14. I would definitely get this again. Okay, this is the VT Riedel Shot 100. So this is like their entry level. The Riedels are supposed to make like these micro channels almost in your skin. The Riedels themselves go into your skin so that any other like serums or anything that is going to be inactive, once you put it on your skin, it'll get in there deeper, which is great in theory. Some people, this is irritating. That's why it starts at 100 and goes all the way up to 900. I'm thinking of going up to level 300 and seeing how I like it. I didn't have any issues with it. And technically the Riedels, once they're done doing their job, they're supposed to kind of work their way out. You don't ever see them because they're basically microscopic. It's a really interesting premise for skincare. I didn't have anything negative to say about it. You could definitely feel like a little bit of something happening when you would use it. And I guess the higher the potency, the more you feel those Riedels. It says it's supposed to refine rough skin, giving it a smoother appearance. Great. Did I see that happen? No, but I used the 100, the intro level. So I'll get the 300 and we'll see what happens. From Olaplex, this is their number 7 bonding oil. This lasted me forever. And you know, when you buy this, I think it's like around $35, $38, and you're like, geez, for this tiny little 1 ounce thing, lasted me forever. I can't get this last little bit out. I have moved on to another hair oil for, you know, finishing my hair. So I don't think I'm going to come back to this. Like I say, I have one right now, so I will finish that one. But I kind of like something else better right now. This is all over your TikTok For You page if you are in skin talk at all. This is the let's try that again. This is the Rejurin Turnover Ampule. It is a CPDRN 0.5%. It's supposed to be the snail mucin topical. I used this whole thing. So here's my one thing about this. First of all, this size is only 1 ounce. All right, fine. It was on sale and I think it was around $40 some. So it's a little pricey, especially for being on sale. The way you use it is you pull up on this little plunger, kind of like it's a syringe, and then this fills. And at first I was using the whole thing, and then I was like, I'm using way too much. So then I started only pulling up halfway, and then I started pulling up a quarter way and realizing you only need to pull up a quarter amount and you have a perfect amount for your face and neck. So I overuse this, which I hate doing because that's a waste. It's expensive. Am I going to get it again? I don't know if I saw any real results. You know what I might do? I might use it with the Riedel shot and see, but something like this, it's going to take, 3 to 6 months before you get any real results. And I think I got less than 2 months out of this. So we'll put this on the I'm probably going to experiment with it pile. And this is from Tier. This is the Milk Skin Toner. I actually bought this smaller size because I wanted to give it a try to see if I would like it. I love when I can get things in smaller sizes to try. Technically, it works out to be more expensive, like ounce for ounce, but I don't care. When I'm trying something to see if I want to actually, commit to the bigger size, I love having the option for these smaller sizes, and that's exactly what happened. This is really nice and milky, so if you do any sort of layering of toners, this would be the last one you use because it is thicker, but it's nice and moisturizing and hydrating, so of course I bought the bigger one. This from Summer Fridays. This is their Jet Lag Soothing Hydration Mist. It's 1.7 ounces. It is not small. It's covered in dust and debris. I bought this when we were going to Las Vegas. I literally bought it to have it because we were going to be in a drier climate. So I had a specific reason for buying it. This is the only size it comes in. It doesn't come in a bigger size. At least it didn't when I first purchased this. And it's expensive. For basically a hydrating mist, it was, I don't know, over $25, I think, for 1.7 ounces. It's a lot of money for a hydrating mist. So no, I'm not going to buy it again. I love that it was in like a mist situation. I mean, that makes it easy to use, but it's too expensive. I think this is the last thing. Thank God, from Prequel. This is the Redness Reform Soothing Serum. This is really nice when your skin is red and irritated. I don't need this all the time. I'm actually completely out of it. I've purchased this a couple times. I do need to get another one just to have it on hand for when I invariably do something to my skin. It is really great, though, at reducing the redness. Wow, that was a lot. And that's on me because, well, I haven't been around for months. Now, I'm absolutely not going to list all of those in the description box. That would be crazy. But anyway, if you have questions about any of my empties, leave them in the comments below. All right, you guys, thanks for sticking around this long. I'll see you real soon.